Oh, hi, Mr. Squishy.
Hi there.
Want to watch me play
Yeah.
some Blood Bowl?
Yeah, you've twisted my arm.
All
Let's
right.
see what this is.
Here we've got Goblin Bowl here today, where it's just me and Feline and a bunch of goblins that are going to completely ignore the ball and try to kill each other.
Yeah, I've been. What was it that Ethan said about them? Boring to play against.
Yeah,
But
pretty
hopefully
much.
fun to
That's
watch.
we tried to remedy that here though. So yeah, here we're just setting them all up.
That's a good line of scrimmage there.
I sped it up here just a little bit to speed things along. And there goes the ball. And my wonderful video editing here, you can see we have a pitch invasion. And everybody gets beat up immediately.
That is the worst kickoff event.
I never bothered learning the goblins' names for either of these teams because they're goblins and I didn't expect them to live long, so I just put the numbers up anyway. We can call them that. And there we go. Very first thing of the game, a goblin's out.
Start if you mean to go on. You did just line them up to get punched.
We did.
You don't
That's exactly what we were planning to do.
Have you got a bombardier? I'm trying to see. I can see a ball and chain.
Actually, in the cyanide version, there are not bombardiers yet.
Really?
There are not.
The more I hear, the less I like it.
They're getting added in Legendary Edition supposedly, but you know, we have no real confirmation on anything yet. Our chainsaws were both knocked down at that pitch invasion, though, and he just forgot the blitz when standing up with his, so he can't even bother to use it this turn.
Oh, you've got a fanatic.
Yeah,
You both have a fanatic.
we do.
Nice.
Actually, I think his got knocked out immediately on the pitch invasion.
Yeah, does you know how chainsaw people, if they're knocked down, they're pretty easy to kill. Does that work on pitch invasions as well?
I honestly don't know. I think the pitch invasion just knocks people. Oh, really? I don't know. I could check the book,
Yeah,
but I
it
don't
might
have
just
the
stun
book.
them.
Unlike Kenor, who keeps it next to him immediately every single time and just flips through it.
Is there even a ball on the field?
The ball, actually, the goblin had a perfect kick, and the ball sitting in the end zone at the very top of the screen. The goblins,
So
I don't
when
think
you
are
manage
aware of
to
it.
kill the rest of his team, you can just walk down there and pick it up.
That's the plan.
Oh yeah, I see it. I love Goblin teams.
Oh yes, we realized immediately as we started playing that we both picked a nice blue color for our goblins, so it's hard to tell who belongs to who completely. And there goes the fanatic missing everyone.
That's a standard fanatic move, just dance around, completely missing. Oh. You've not even got any trolls, this is just
straight goblins.
Murder.
Goblins killing goblins.
In Legendary Edition you can get, what's it called? Snotlings killing snotlings, which would be, just even shorter.
Are snotlings supposed to be on goblin teams?
No, they're ogres.
Oh, the ogre teams, right. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be fun then.
Yeah. Strength 1. Armor value 5.
There he goes with that chainsaw. Just killing my goblins.
It's what he's there for. You should say that you did some preparation work for this. I mean, you both conceded like how many matches? Just so
Well,
you could buy everything.
we actually realized that immediately just from putting all goblins, a looting, and a fanatic. It still left us with 300,000 gold left, where we could just buy 3 bribe the refs, and that was it.
Ooh.
So these are completely fresh goblin teams.
You get the feeling that goblins aren't meant to just go goblin.
Yeah, you kind of get that feeling. I mean, you can even see here that the goblins are having trouble killing all the other goblins. They're killing themselves more than they're killing the other team.
That's how bad they are. They managed to make punching a risky endeavour. More risky than being punched.
It's a very special thing about goblins, that they can do that.
Yeah. They're at their most comfortable when they're being hit. I've not seen any fouls yet. I don't think any of you have survived to use the foul option.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance yet.
I was just listening to the comedy
The announcers.
Comedy announcer? Comedy commentator, that's it. Is there any way of turning them off, or are they there for the duration?
As long as you just turn the volume down completely in the game, you won't hear them. Other than that, I don't think there's any way to get rid of them.
Then you'll miss the dramatic sound when you inevitably turn over, because you tried punching a guy at -2 dice block. They're good at dodging, though.
The goblins are very good at dodging, but they seem to be dodging around needlessly most of the time. Oh, there's another one out.
Well, they're okay at dodging.
Yeah. They dodge so they can get somewhere that they can die quicker.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing with Stunty. You get to make lots of unmodified, still quite risky rolls, and die quicker. That's the main thing with
everything
Stunty.
for a goblin is a giant risk.
Kind of disappointed that you can't throw teammate, though. You should have had a troll or two stationed at the back just lobbing people.
What I really wish is that the trolls could actually pick up the goblins on the enemy team and eat them. Because if they can eat my goblins, they should be able to eat their goblins too.
How many goblins on the field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, that's not enough for a team.
No.
And that's both sides. How many of them are knocked out? I've not been... How many of them are knocked... as opposed to permanently crippled.
On my team so far, and 4 left on his. I didn't see how many actually got killed or compared to knocked out, and how many will be coming back. We've each got, I think, 4 in reserve, though. Or 5.
Yeah, it does pay to have a few spares.
When you have goblins, yes.
Ooh, is he going for a foul?
Oh, there
yes.
A foul.
And the ref didn't pick up on it.
Number 11 there noticed that the ball...
He's actually playing Blood Bowl.
Yeah, he noticed the
Rather
ball's
than-
actually in the end zone. And here we go, turn 8, so
So
the
we'll
rest
knock
of his
some
team's
sense
knocked
into him.
out. Here comes another foul, it looks like.
Well, it's
Yep.
either that or try and kill the Fanatic and their strength 7.
And this is showing how bad my computer is for recording Blood Bowl. But he did blitz the Fanatic there.
That's a brave thing to do.
It was a brave little Goblin. He's only stunned for it, which isn't too bad.
No. Ooh. And he did hit one of them.
Oh, but that little Goblin got a touchdown. Number 11 doesn't get eaten this game. Good for him. All the Goblins that don't get touchdowns get fed the Trolls at the end of the game.
Half time. Now continue. For the true Blood Bowl LP experience, viewer, just take a week off. Just hit pause and go do something else.
Look at all those knocked out Goblins. That's
Look
beautiful.
at all of them not waking up.
One of them got up there.
Yeah. Still pretty bad recovery rolls. What's that floating dice on the left of the screen?
The floating dice means that he used a bribe the ref to be able to stay on the field.
Oh, yeah. How many of the star players do you get in Cyanide? Because
there's one specific star player for each team, and then I believe every team can pick Morgan Thorg, the two-headed ogre.
Yeah.
Supposedly, again, in Legendary, there'll be all of the star players, or at least a bunch more star players for every team, so...
Is the Goblin specific star player Nobler? The chainsaw dude?
I don't think so, actually. It might be. I could be completely wrong. But I don't think it is.
Because in full Blood Bowl, there's... Only Goblins get to hire a permanent chainsaw dude, but pretty much every race has got their own individual dude with a chainsaw.
Oh.
And Nobler's by far my favourite. Just a little Goblin with a chainsaw and sidestep. So annoying.
Goblins seem to be very good at actually kicking the ball, though, because that one ended up right in the end zone again on his kickoff.
Yeah, that's...
Here we were having trouble because Kenor kept messaging me on Skype while I was trying to record the game, and it was screwing things up. Thank you, Kenor.
Well, it's good to have friends, I guess.
It is.
Oh, he's trying for a touchdown again. That's 2 first block touchdown turnovers. That's some fantastic luck.
That's Goblins, the luckiest teams around. And of course he dies on a going for it.
It could be worse. Fanatics are the only player who just have heart attacks, which is not a good way to end your playing career. Ooh. Is he stalling?
He might be.
You can't stall in what is basically a bar fight.
That's true. Stalling bar fights is probably not a good idea.